Greetings to all. Today I am going to deliver a talk on economic development. In my presentation, I will focus on two major issues. My first point concerns with the determinants of development. Next, I will focus on the salient features of Indian economy. First of all, I would like to give you the meaning of economic development. The term economic development is generally used in many other factors like economic growth, economic welfare, secular change, social justice, and economic progress. Economic development is a process whereby an economy's real national income as well as per capita income increases over a long period of time. Let me elaborate further on the definition of economic development. According to Professor Mayer and Baldwin, economic development is a process whereby an economy's real national income increases over a long period of time. This definition is three elements of economic development: process, real national income, long period. According to Richardson, economic development implies continuous secular increase in national output for promoting material welfare of the society. It pressures on three important aspects of development. Economic development is a dynamic and long-term phenomenon. It implies improvement in material welfare and national output is measuring rod of material welfare. Now I will focus on the determinants of development. Economic and non-economic factors are the determinants of development. Now we shift on to the economic factor is technological progress. Technological progress leads to increase in productivity of labor, capital, and other factors of production. It reduces the cost of production and increases the quality of product. Now we move on to the non-economic factors. The first non-economic factor is social factors. Social factors include traditional values like ethics, truthfulness, simple living, and non-materialistic attitudes. Human factors, rate of growth of population will lead to development. For development, people should have efficiency. Efficient labor force is called human capital formation. Human capital formation could be achieved by expenditure on health, education, sanitation, and social services. Political factors. Political and administrative factors also help in economic development. Educated politicians and people, ethically straight administrators will lead to economic growth and development. Climatic factors. People living in country in cool climate work hard and became very rich. In country with hot climate, the people get tired and cannot work for long hours. The final non-economic factor is religious and physiological outlook. In certain countries like Western Europe, religion encouraged gaining of wealth and materials. In Eastern countries, religion encouraged spiritualism and simplicity. This reduced the speed of economic development. Now I'll focus on the salient features of Indian economy. Now I would like to give you an outline of each features of Indian economy. The first feature of Indian economy is low per capita income. Underdeveloped economy is characterized by low per capita income. India per capita income is very low as compared to advanced countries. The per capita income during 2021 is estimated at rupees 86,659 as compared to rupees 94,566 during 2019-20. India, not only the per capita income is low, but also the income is unequally distributed. This small distribution of income and wealth makes the problem of poverty and stands an obstacle in the process of economic development. Heavy population pressure. The Indian economy is facing the problem of population explosion. As per the census 2011, the total population of India was 1210.2 million. The population of India is projected close to 1380 million or 138 crore people in 2020. It is the second highest populated country. China being the first. The first, the fast rate of growth of population necessitates the higher rate of economic growth to maintain this same standard of living. The failure to sustain the living standard makes the poor and underdeveloped. Excessive dependence on agriculture, occupational distribution of population in India is clearly reflects the backwardness of the economy. One of the basic characteristics of an underdeveloped economy is that agriculture contributes a very large portion in the national income and a very high portion of working population engaged in agriculture. According to 2011 Agricultural Census of India, 61.5% million Indian population is dependent on agriculture. The number of farming households is 1,596 million. Unemployment. There is larger unemployed and underemployment in important feature of Indian economy by which India suffers a lot. In 2011, the unemployment rate in India was estimated to be 565%, 5.65%, whereas in 2020, the unemployment rate in India was estimated to be 7.11%. On account of employment, there is wastage of labor power, less production, low per capita income, and low rate of investment, low rate of capital formation. In backward economies like India, the rate of capital formation is also low. Capital formation is mainly depends upon the ability and willingness of the people save. Since the per capita income is low and there is small distribution of income and wealth, the ability of the people to save is very low in underdeveloped countries for which capital formation is very low. Let me elaborate further on the sixth feature of Indian economy is poor technology. The level of technology is common factor in underdeveloped economy. Indian economy also suffers from this feature of technological backwardness, backward institutional and social framework. The social and institutional framework is underdeveloped countries like India is backward, which is a strong obstacle to any change in the form of production. Moreover, religious institutions such as caste system, joint family, universal marriage affects the economic life of the people. Underutilization of resources. India is a poor land, so our people remain economically backwardness for the lack of utilization of resources of the country. Price stability. Price stability is also a basic feature of Indian economy. In almost all the underdeveloped countries like India, there is continuous price stability, shortage of essential commodities, and gap between consumption and production increase the price persistently. Rising trend of price creates a problem to maintain standard of living of common people. The Indian economy is a developing economy. India is not yet reached the level of economic development seen in America and Europe. So the Indian economy is a developing economy. Now we shift on to the 11th feature of Indian economy is unbalanced economic development. India has not yet achieved the goal of balanced economic development and about 64% of total labor force is dependent on agriculture, 16% on trade, transport and other services. Vicious circle of poverty. Vicious circle of poverty are still in operation in Indian economy and as a result, poverty has a cause and effect in the country. Market imperfections. Indian economy faces a number of market imperfections like lack of mobility among production factors from one place to another place and lack of specializations which hinder the optimum utilization of market imperfections, limited availability of transport and communication facilities. Transport and communication facilities do play a vital role in economic development of a country like India, but these facilities are not yet extended to the required level. Transport facilities are not available in remote areas of the country due to which industrial development not equally distributed among various parts of the economy. It also hinders the process of exploiting available resources in the country. The final significant point is that existence of traditional society. The Indian traditional society is still facing a number of social problems like traditions and customs, malpractices, superstitions, etc., which adversely affect the process of economic development. I hope you understand the topic related to economic development, determinants of development, and salient features of Indian economy. Thank you.